conspiracy behind this horrible crime. We learned that at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Building 7, a 42-story glass and steel structure located across the street from the World Trade Center, collapsed. It was not hit by any planes at all. It appeared to have suffered only minor damage, but nevertheless it simply fell down in what is clearly and classically a controlled demolition. But you ain't heard nothing yet. Larry Silverstein, the leaseholder of the World Trade Center, accidentally told PBS that he had the building demolished.
I remember getting a call from the fire department commander telling me that they were not sure they were going to be able to contain the fire. And I said, you know, we've had such terrible loss of life. Maybe the smartest thing to do is pull it. And they made that decision to pull, and then we watched the building collapse.
Outrageous. Simply outrageous. It takes months of preparation and planning to do a controlled demolition like this one. They had to have put these charges in place before September 11th. Larry Silverstein was kind enough to tell us that they demolished this building on September 11th.
And they made that decision to pull, and then we watched the building.
But who was they? And are we supposed to think that they didn't have explosive charges in place in the Twin Towers? Of course they did. Now, this video is called Justice for 9/11 because we want to see the guilty parties arrested and punished. Silverstein knows who they are. He tried to collect $7 billion from his insurance company for the attacks. He's in league with the killers. And based on this evidence, he should be arrested and prosecuted. And who else should be punished for this outrageous crime? Richard Myers should be very high on our list. 50 minutes after the first plane hit, 50 minutes after everyone in the country knew that we were under attack, with all of the defenses in place around the Pentagon, this guy couldn't get one single shot fired in our defense. But Myers is just a soldier. He follows orders, and his orders come from George W. Bush. Bush liked the job Myers did on September 11th. He liked it so well that he promoted Myers the following week. For that alone, he should be arrested and prosecuted. But let's take a closer look at the president. As many people know, on the morning of September 11th, Bush arrived at a school in Florida. However, you may not know that Bush has said,
well, first of all, when we walked in the classroom, I had seen this plane fly into the first building. There was a TV set on, and
What? What did he just say?
Well, first of all, when we walked in the classroom, I had seen this plane fly into the first building. There was a TV set on, and
No TV channel showed the first plane flying into the building. If Bush saw the first plane crash that morning, it was on a closed circuit from a secret government source. That by itself, having cameras in place for a live shot of the first plane hitting the Twin Towers, suggests that Bush and his people knew in advance that the attack